Hello, Virgo. Welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. It's going to be a general reading for who you've been dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel at Validity3 Tarot. She's a review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Well, there you are, Virgo. So, what? Okay, we'll go with it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, goodness. Yeah, what is that? Cat's out of the bag? Okay, jumping into it. What they show me, Virgo, it's interesting. There's definitely emotions here that do show up, but whatever this decision is, it definitely feels like it is from a place of their heart. But ultimately, they're very kind of conflicted about this, and I'm not too sure exactly why or what's going on, but they're choosing to do or move forward with something. And it seems and it feels like, I don't know if it's regarding a living situation between the two of you, whether it's regarding the connection, the relationship, a marriage. I don't know what the dynamic is fully yet. But as there is some sense of stability or security or possibly a living situation, maybe a foundation or a business, I don't exactly know. They're showing me that even though they're doing their best to try and take it easy, there's a lot of anxiety building. Because ultimately, whatever this is around this sense of stability or living situation or possible business, they're showing me so much anxiety that they're kind of like at their wit's end. I mean, very quickly at their wit's end. My kind of like emotions are running high and stress is running high to the point where they are contemplating as to what needs to be done ultimately. I don't know if this is something going on between the two of you, or maybe it's some sort of argument or fight or conflict between the two of you within the home. I don't know what it's about. But there clearly is some sort of, sharp words and communication being exchanged between the two of you to ultimately try and figure out what's going to happen or what needs to be done. Now, as they are making some sort of decision as to something's got to change here, I don't know if that's regarding work, career, something around the house, what that is. That's where your energy shows up, Virgo. I don't exactly know if they are being judgmental and highly opinionated toward you or what is going on, but something regarding the connection between the two of you feels off. Emotionally speaking, it feels off. And that's what I'm talking about. Something feels off. And what they're kind of saying is they don't have all the answers. They understand certain things, but not everything. And so I don't know if that's through the communication, if that's through the living situation, what that is. They're saying they're doing their best to listen to themselves, and something about the two of you just feels off. I don't know if this is them. What? So that's the whole dynamic, huh? That's a gaslight. Yeah, that's a gaslight. Virgo, you don't have a gas lantern, do you? Because they're trying to gaslight you. understand it, but oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I so badly want to say it, but at the same time, I kind of feel like it may be smarter not to. Like I said, emotionally speaking, they have a lot of emotions, and that's what's interesting is they actually choose to do that. Like, well, because I do care and because my heart is on the line, I'm going to start a fight with Virgo. And ultimately, this is a start. Okay, so the story is they're starting to fight with you within a live-in situation, which, yes, they are stressing out about, but then they kind of stonewall. They're waiting and contemplating as to what you're going to say about it or what you're going to choose to do about it. And they're like, whatever's being talked about or exchanged here through communication between the two of you is what gives them this perspective of the both of you. And this is what's interesting is even though they're kind of still saying, I don't have all the full answers, they feel like they've gotten some sort of recognition, which they absolutely love from you. It's a gaslight. It's let me start a problem on purpose to get attention from you. I love the attention. But then turn around and stonewall you again and then get defensive and then sit here and switch it and say, wow, Virgo, I've gaslighted you. Now I'm attracted to you. Now I'm feeling less than temptation. This is like, it's interesting. They're kind of, like I said, gaslighting. They're using the gas that they gaslight you with to fuel things moving forward and progressing with you. And ultimately what they're saying is by them doing this, this is how they're finding out information on you. And I don't understand this. They're ultimately saying they're looking over their shoulder to study you and trying to figure out why you sometimes go cold, Virgo. And they still, after this time, don't have all their answers, but they're choosing to stay put, possibly because of financial issues. They're trying to study you. Feels like they're trying to study you, Virgo. How does that make sense? Well, that's why. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Goodness. Oh my goodness. Player. That's a player energy. That's a player's energy. Okay, so as they're choosing to stay put with you, they're ultimately buying their time because they still don't know exactly what to fully think or what to do or how to kind of put this together, which it's like, you shouldn't look at your significant other as a puzzle or a mystery to kind of solve. That's what communication's for. Just saying. The longer they sit with themselves and buy their time, it's interesting. It's like they're breaking their own heart and they're doing it to themselves. They're in this relationship connection with you, Virgo, because they've given so much to this. It's for, like I said, it's for the sake of financial stability and security. They still don't exactly know what they're going to do. But they do know one thing is they have some sort of amount of abundance here in place. And it almost kind of seems and feels like they're getting ready to pull a plug. It does. They're showing me that the two of you have some sort of combined investment or money together, but they're also kind of saying that the events that are unfolding and taking place between the two of you is nothing positive. They're realizing things are just no longer standing, and they're not too sure exactly what to do or what to say, but ultimately there is some sort of honest, vulnerable expression or communication or discussion here taking place between the two of you, and ultimately they're kind of saying, you know what? I just don't know about this. It feels like a risk, but I'm going to take some time to myself and realize that, you know what? It's just done. It's just done. Don't know what's going on with that. But of course, if you are dealing with anyone, you could be dealing with a water sign, an earth sign, a fire sign, or an air sign. They're all here.